Great. Okay. So once again, welcome everybody. This is the first GITO FDD uh, webinar that we are holding, and this is a great opportunity for entrepreneurs who are looking to start a new business. And the FDD team is going to be working tirelessly through the year to bring new opportunities that everybody across the country is looking for. To begin with, let me introduce the entire team who's working tirelessly on the back end to be able to get great opportunities for you and to be able to create value to your business buying process. With me is Prashantji Gala. Prashantji Gala is the convener, and it is under his leadership that we are, going to be working on this JBN FDD platform through the entire term. Uh, on the right side, you'll also see Parasji Oswal, who along with me is the co-convener. And of course, to introduce myself, I'm Amit Nahar. I'm the founder and CEO of franchisebazaar.com. And I will be working very closely with Prashantji, with Parasji, on ensuring that we are able to add great value to all entrepreneurs who are looking at buying the new business. So we'll also go ahead and introduce the entire team across different geographies who are going to be working very closely with us. So every entrepreneur out there knows whom to reach out to from their respective zone. So from the KKG zone, we have Amum Bandamuta, who's leading this from the KKG zone, the Karnataka, Kerala, Goa zone. From the TN APTS zone, we have Amit Sancheti ji. On the is Amumji there in the call? Can you just tell a quick hello to everybody? Are you there? Okay, so I'll move to Amit Sancheti ji. Are you there? Great. So I think they're not there. From the Mumbai zone, we have Chintan Gala ji. From the MPCG zone, we have Jackie Sancheti ji. From the Gujarat zone, we have Vijay Nahata. From Rajasthan zone, we have Gaurav Chaudhary ji. From the North zone, we have Sachin Jain ji. So this is the team that we have who's going to be working with you through the year. And if you are from any of these geographies, these are the people to reach out to be able to, get any guidance, get any value addition that you would want from your respective zone. Let's quickly now go to the opportunities of the month that we are going to present. And before that, I'm going to bring the entire offerings for the entrepreneurs that we have that we've devised for this particular term and for all the entrepreneurs who are going to be joining us. So entrepreneurs who are looking at buying a new business can join the GITO network and through the year get the following benefits. Number one, you will get to access 10 to 12 virtual events annually. Like, for example, this is the first event that we are holding wherein we have got curated opportunities. In a similar way, we are going to be working with different brands, with different opportunities, a lot of emerging opportunities that are going to be up around the corner is going to be presented to you through these virtual events. You can join these events for free and access opportunities. And if you feel any of these opportunities matches your requirements, you can easily go ahead and take up those opportunities. Varsha, I'll just go back to the previous slide, please. Yeah. You'll also have additional 3 to 5 opportunities that you can explore from your consultant. What we're going to do is we're going to give you a dedicated business consultant who's going to work closely with you in terms of matching opportunities that require your, that matches your requirements. You could have 30 lakh rupees of investment. You could have 5 crores of investment. You could be from Aurangabad. You could be from Bellary. You could be from Assam. You could be from any location. But our dedicated business consultant will help you take up a business of your choice based on your profile, on your background, on your skill, and help you work with opportunities that match your requirements. So you'll get a dedicated business consultant. Of course, you get a verified FDD member badge for events so that, whenever you're visiting a physical event, GITO does a lot of physical events across the country. And in every event, we are going to have the FDD presence, and you could be a verified member and get premium positioning to be able to talk to companies who are present in that particular event. Of course, you will also get legal support when you're signing up the agreements and when you're looking at, tying up with companies and you need financial modeling support, you need legal support. All of those supports will come through the consultant and through the legal support mechanism that we have on the back end for members who are looking at buying a business. So for all of this, all you need to do is pay 999 rupees and then get access to an exclusive WhatsApp community. You'll see the Jito membership, the fees is 999. If you're a non-Jito member, you can join at 1999. This is the annual membership fee, and this is what will straight away give you access to our WhatsApp group, and from there it will give you access to all the programs that we have, all the opportunities that we are presenting. All of that will keep coming to you on a live basis on those groups. Great. So if anybody's got any query, feel free to put it down in the chat on the right side, and we will address all your queries during this particular conversation. So we're going to go straight away to our first presentation. Just to introduce all the brands that we have on hand today, we'll go on to the next slide. This is the WhatsApp community chat link. This is the free group that we have. We have another exclusive community that we've built for all registered members. So initially, all members who want to join the community, this is free for you to join. Please scan the QR code. It's on your screen. You can just use your mobile phone to scan the QR code and join this particular community, WhatsApp community. Great. In case you need it separately, please put a chat message over here, and we will send out the message to your number separately as well. You can see the link on the right side on your chat box. You can use that link and straight away join that community. So these are the three opportunities that we are presenting this month. The team is going to curate select opportunities, and we will go every month. We're going to bring a few exclusive opportunities that we believe can be great opportunities for our audience. So today we are starting the
opportunity there.
Yeah, so let's begin this presentation with Kisna, which is a diamond and gold jewelry brand.
Shall I start?
Yes. So can you please introduce yourself, and then you can start the presentation.
Sure. Thank you, Amit. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ashish. I would like to represent my brand, Kisna Diamond and Gold Jewelry. And so, Kisna, I just wanted to kind of start off with an introductory video and also kind of give you a brand history about Kisna and its parent company, that's Hare Krishna. So just to give you a quick history about this one. Just allow me one. Is this visible for you guys?
Yes, please go on, Ashish.
All
please
right.
go on.
Sure. Great. All right. So just to give you a quick history about Kisna. All right. Kisna Diamond and Gold Jewelry is a flagship brand of Hare Krishna Group. It's a 30-year-old legacy in the jewelry industry. We are currently the world's third largest diamond company with more than 15,000 crore. That's the worth of the company. With offices with more than 8+ countries, and we export to more than 85 countries across the globe. With 1,500 retail outlets and more than 65 exclusive franchisee. All right. So over here, our vision is to provide affordable luxury jewelry to customers worldwide. Our mission is basically Har Ghar Kisna. What I mean by that is basically, currently we are at 95 signups with franchisee, out of which 65 already are functional. And in the next 3 years, we basically aim to have more than 500 exclusive Kisna franchisee across India. All right. So that's the whole story that we have right now. I would like you to be a part of this incredible journey with basically what we start off with is trust, tradition, and excellence. And the whole function over here is where the luxury meets affordability. That's how we'd like to go ahead and start off with Kisna. What I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you also to the structure part of it. All right. I'm just going to start off with the structure of Kisna franchisee. Allow me 1 minute. All right. So this is a 5-year agreement that we start off with, where for the first 2 years, we have a lock-in period. And for the first year, we provide you with a no-loss guarantee to all of franchisee owners, where at any point in time while you're setting up your business, you have the complete assurance that for the first year, in case if there's any kind of an additional expenses that you have to bear, the company will take care of that. All right. Apart from this, we have a certain requirement of where we open the store and what kind of a locality that we have. So one of the criteria that we have is that within first 50 to 100 meters, we need another national jewelry brand, for example, Tanish, Carrot Lane, or Bluestone. Why we have this kind of a criteria is to ensure that the business is already there. As we are the third largest diamond exporter, we are actually the site holders with the four major diamond companies, where we are able to go ahead and provide you with very affordable pricing compared to all the national players over there. All right, so that's the benefit that we'll be able to provide. When it comes to the store size is between 800 to 1200 square feet. And while signing up, the token amount would be of 51 lakhs. All right. And we have certain criterias where we would want someone to be a part with us. It's not only an investor that we're looking at, we want someone who would be actively involved in the business. So our priority is basically involvement. The second comes with the location of the store. All right. And third priority is, of course, the investment part of it. All right. With the first model that we have, which is of the 5 crore of inventory, where we provide you with 75% of diamond studded gold jewelry and 25% plain gold jewelry. All right. Apart from that, there are other expenses that you need to incorporate, where you need to have an escrow account where there would be 25 lakhs of your working capital that will be kept separately for any additional stock needs to be procured. Apart from that, in case if you're going out with a property, if it is an own property, the security deposit is not applicable. But if you're going out with a rental property, so whatever the actual rent is, for example, if the rent is 3 lakhs, the 6 months rental is actually secured for the landlord as a security deposit. Apart from that, the interiors and the fit out will cost us around about 75 lakhs. That's the approximate cost for it. And there are two machineries that we need to purchase. One is a keratometer and one's a melting machine. The approximate cost for this would be 8.5 lakhs. And currently, for the first 100 franchisee fee is only of 1 lakh rupee. As I mentioned earlier, we've already signed up with 95 franchisee. Post the first 100 franchisee, the franchisee fee will change to 10 lakhs. That is subject to when we are actually signing up as well. What would be a day-to-day cost that will be applicable for running a franchisee is the rent, a common area maintenance, electricity, the staff salary, any kind of a licenses or certificates that you need to procure. And a one-time cost would be a property brokerage or property registration. And also when we actually start our store, there is a launch event that we have. So the expenses incorporated that needs to be incorporated with the franchisee owner. What is the kind of support that you get from Kisna as the franchisee for being a part of the franchisee is any kind of a national level marketing or a regional level marketing is completely done by us. Just to give you an example that we had run our ads during IPL 2022 for any new movie that comes along, like for recently there was Pushpa 2 that was released. We had during the screening of Pushpa 2, we had run our ads. And very soon we'll be also coming up with a new brand ambassador, a A category celebrity would only give us more brand exposure over here. Okay. Apart from that, for any kind of a local level marketing that needs to be done from the franchisee, 50% of contribution comes from our side. For your store, the signage, packaging, display, and the billing software along with the kiosk machine is all provided by Kisna itself. For someone who was diversifying into this kind of a business and does not have any previous experience of jewelry industry, for hiring of staff is all taken care by us. And right from hiring to even the basic training part is completely taken care by us over here at a Mumbai office in BKC. All right. This is the whole structure that will be for the franchise. Uh, Amit, we can actually, if you have any questions coming in, we can actually
Great.
start
Thank
with
you.
that
Thank
as
you, Ashish, for the wonderful presentation. The audience can, put in their questions on the screen on the right side. If you all have any specific questions, we'll be more than happy to take those questions and give you more clarity. In the meanwhile, Ashish, what is the return on investment? How
Yes,
soon
sorry.
can a franchisee, make the money back, recover the money back? Typically, what is the earnings that they get per month, annually? Just run us through that, bit.
Right. So without going into nitty-gritties, just to give you an overall view of this one, the break-even should happen in the first 12 months itself, and an average accumulative return on the ROI would be 18% over a period of 5 years, is what a prospect can actually expect from Kisna.
Fantastic. Of course, there could be appreciation of gold that can be additionally factored into the growth of the business.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure that the 18% return is based on the netted average that we are talking of in terms of the total investment that the franchisee brings in.
That is correct. Yeah, 18% plus.
Is there any specific criteria? See, we have a lot of women entrepreneurs at Jito who
Right.
would want to start this business.
Right.
So can it be suitable for them? How much of the role does the franchisee have in the running of the business?
Oh, so are you talking about the involvement from the franchisee is something
Yes,
that we
the
completely
involvement
want.
of the franchisee.
Right.
Yes.
So earlier what I mentioned is basically we're not looking out purely as an investor. We want someone to be a part of the journey. So someone who's completely involved, at least for the first 2 years, will definitely go out and see really good results when it comes to the ROI. Also, when you mention about women entrepreneurs, that is something that we're really looking forward to. In fact, we are running a campaign currently for, it was actually till Women's Day, but we have kind of extended that for till the end of this month, where the first no loss guarantee, that the first year no loss guarantee that is provided to our prospects. For a woman entrepreneur, we are actually extending that for the first 2 years, a no loss guarantee that will be provided to them. So this is to
Fantastic.
encourage women entrepreneur as well.
Fantastic. So just for the audience to know, a no loss guarantee is something that the company covers the entire expenses of running the business. So you wouldn't lose any operational expenses in operating the business, which means that you are completely covered in terms of all the operational expenses. And if the company is covering this for 2 years, this could be a great opportunity to set your footing correctly on this business.
Right.
So fantastic, Ashish. Do we have any other questions that any of you would want to ask? If there's anything more, we'd love to take your questions. We'll also run a quick poll on the group over here. Let us know if you're interested. Do you want to connect with Kisna brand, and do you want more information about this franchise opportunity? The moment you give us a yes, then Varsha from our team will reach out to you. She's our consultant. She's going to be the entrepreneur consultant who's going to be working very closely with you, and she will help you with all the details and then connect you to Kisna and give you all the information that you need. So please go on and answer the poll, and you will get a response from us after this webinar. Okay, so great. We've got a lot of people interested in the Kisna franchise. 39% of the audience who's part of this webinar has shown interest. We will reach out to each one of you after this webinar, and it's already risen to 40%. We'll get back to you once this particular presentation is over. Varsha will reach out to you. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the next presenter, the next opportunity on the slide.
So next is Bikaner Wala.
Okay.
Even from Bikaner Wala is present here. Mr. Karan.
Apart from Bharshan Bharti,
I guess we will move to the next presenter.
Yes, I think Karan is there. Karan, can you switch on your video? We can't see you. Yes, Karan, can you hear us?
Yeah, I'm here. Actually, I was a bit out, so I'm in. Can we start with the present?
Would you want to go to a place where you're settled and we can do the presentation, because we can take another presenter and then come back to you after 10-15 minutes if you're going to be settled in a particular place.
We can do that.
Yeah, so please settle yourself, and we'll straight away let's go to the next presentation, Varsha.
Yes, sir. That will be Killer. Allabak,
Yes.
sir, you can start. Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Bucks, please introduce yourself, and we can then run the killer video that we have on hand.
Hi everybody, good afternoon, and thanks to join on this Jito event. Just let me introduce myself as Allabak. I take care of as a regional sales head for Western Region Killer Jeans for sales and operation. and I had a past experience working with Pepe, Nike, Reebok. So this is small information about my brand. Varshaji, you can play the video. Paraji, good afternoon.
Good
Yes,
afternoon,
let's run
Max.
the video.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir, we are sharing it.
Yes.
Varshaji, you can play the video. Varshaji, allow me to share the PPT.
Okay.
Is my screen visible?
Let's run it on a full screen, please. Yeah. Yes, I think we can start the presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on to the next slide.
या जैसे कि आपने सभी लोगों ने देखा होगा कि जो केसीएल करके जो कंपनी है किलर ब्रांड की, ये वन ऑफ द बेस्ट फैमिली एंड प्रोफेशनली रन कंपनी है. वी हैव in killer, we have now killer men's, we have a junior killer, we have going to launch killer for her in very soon time. तो एक तो ये है. और आज की तारीख में अगर आपने देखा होगा प्रेजेंटेशन में, वी आर हैविंग अ 400 प्लस स्टोर अक्रॉस इंडिया, एंड ये बेसिकली पिछले 5 साल की मेहनत है सभी की, जो इतने शॉर्ट पीरियड टाइम में हमने पैन इंडिया में 400 प्लस स्टोर्स हमारे. दिस इज आवर न्यू स्टोर किलर, and this is how we sell in across large format stores in multi-brand store pan India, SIS concept. तो आज हम लोग सब जो मिले हैं इस कॉन्फ्रेंस में बेसिकली फॉर अ फ्रेंचाइजी डेवलपमेंट, दिस इज व्हाट वी look for a franchisee partner across pan India. Basically we look for 500 to 700 square feet का साइज का स्टोर देखते हैं prominently गुड हाई स्ट्रीट में होना चाहिए, सब हाई स्ट्रीट में
The presentation is not moving forward.
तो चलेगा,
Bakshi.
मॉल्स में होना चाहिए. लोकेशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन टर्म्स ऑफ रिटेल. एक मिनट सर.
Bakshi, can you please just say next so that I can be able to
ओके, आपने प्रेजेंटेशन स्लाइड अगर मुझे परमिशन दे दो तो मैं एक बार
It's already given to you, sir.
तो
Yeah, you can
एक
present.
काम
I'll just
कीजिए.
stop sharing.
हाँ, एक मिनट. एक मिनट सर, अलाउ मी 1 मिनट सर. आई थिंक यहाँ पे कुछ टेक्निकल ग्लिच आ रहा है. वर्षा जी.
Just run the slideshow.
हाँ हाँ,
I
आप ये
will
कर दीजिए. आप ये
stop
जो
sharing.
स्टोर वाला है ना, जो कॉन्सेप्ट स्टोर वाला जो हमारा है, वहाँ पे ले
ठीक है.
जाइए आप.
Varsha, please start presenting it and go from the
हाँ.
store concept
तो
slide.
Okay. So,
तो ये
Bakshi,
डियर फ्रेंड्स, ये हमारा अभी कॉन्सेप्ट
stop sharing from your side.
स्टोर्स है जो भी हम लोग खोल. वर्षा जी, आई एम ऑडिएबल.
Yes, you're audible, but I will share the presentation from my side to the slide directly because I think you are not able to
या
move. हाँ.
या ये स्लाइड के बाद नीचे वाली स्लाइड पे जाना प्लीज.
आप
सर
stop करिए sharing करना.
प्रेजेंटेशन आपके पास है तो आप स्टॉप करेंगे तो मैं मेरे यहाँ से शेयर करूंगी.
हाँ, मैंने स्टॉप कर दिया सर. सॉरी एवरीवन.
Yes, go on, please.
तो जैसे आप ये देख रहे हो कि ये भी
Please go
हमारा
on,
नया
continue.
स्टोर है जो हम लोग खोल रहे कॉन्सेप्ट में. एक वर्षा जी, आप नीचे चले जाना नेक्स्ट स्लाइड पे. हाँ, बस यहाँ पे पॉज कीजिएगा. ये हमारी बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट है स्टोर्स के लिए, जहाँ पे हम 500 to 600 का स्टोर देखते हैं, जिसकी फसाड कम से कम 15 फीट होनी चाहिए, 10 फीट की क्लियर हाइट होनी चाहिए, 1.5 लाख की पॉपुलेशन होना चाहिए, प्रिफर्ड लोकेशन हाई स्ट्रीट है, सब हाई स्ट्रीट है, मॉल्स है. उसके बाद जो हम लोग प्रिफर करते हैं, जो हमारा ट्रेड पार्टनर्स हो, जो ज्वाइन करे हमारे साथ एसोसिएशन, अगर वो अपैरल एग्जिस्टिंग फ्रेंचाइजी मॉडल से काम करता तो इट इज इजी फॉर हिम टू मैनेज, रन, ऑपरेट द स्टोर. बट इफ ही इज यंग, डायनामिक, still we handhold and we try to guide him through this. And then basically next slide पे जाना मैम आप.
जी सर.
As a brand, what we support, we give one of the best margin through fresh and USS. Plus company give you all the promotion on company cost. Second, we are the one who pay the staff incentive also on a monthly basis. Plus, apart from the national advertising, we also have a local marketing budget. So, the franchisee को अपने local level पे करना, it is much easy for them. Secondly, this is the investment what we need for 500 store.
लास्ट इसको फाइनल करना है. ये एग्रीमेंट भी थोड़ा कलरफुल हो जाए.
500 square feet का जो for 500 square feet store, we do 30 lakh rupees investment, and we look for 1 crore MRP business में जो 75 to 80 lakhs का national business होता है, and we look forward to some 15 to 18% of ROI. And what we looking currently, we want to explore entire Maharashtra, Gujarat, predominantly North. These are the territory which we want to grow. So, Amit ji, entire friends, I'm open for any question and answer if
Great.
anybody has.
Great. So, Baksh ji, आपने बोला आपके previous slide के अंदर that you're looking at existing trade partners. Can you
हाँ जी.
draw a little bit of, a little bit more on
Yes.
franchisee का responsibility क्या है? उसको करना क्या है?
The
Store एक तो उसने setup कर लिया है. Once they set up the store, what is the role and functions of the franchisee?
सर फ्रेंचाइजी का जो बहुत बड़ा रोल होता है, जब मैं बोलता हूँ कि अगर ट्रेड पार्टनर एग्जिस्टिंग बिजनेस से होगा तो 80 जब मैं ऑपरेट आपने
Can everybody hear Bakshi clearly? I think, are we losing him in between?
There is.
Oh, there's a distortion. There's a distortion in his voice. Sorry to say that.
no.
Bakshi, you can keep your video off so that you can get the support of the internet. You'll be able to talk.
Yes, if you have bandwidth issues, video off
Right.
कर लीजिए. Bakshi, video off करिए.
I can.
Yes, we can hear you. Can you? We still can't hear you. Are you able to hear us?
Yes.
Okay. So, audience, we'll run the poll. If you're interested in the killer opportunity, please, vote for the opportunity. And then,
Amit ji, I can elaborate what is the basically responsibility of the franchisee. What you ask actually, because I'm a master franchisee for this brand for Maharashtra,
please,
and
Paras ji,
already I'm
बताइए.
doing 20+ stores of this brand.
Okay.
So this basically the basic issue with the routine business is to maintain the inventory, buying and everything we have to do it. But the brand which killer or these kind of brands who is going to support in the business, that is the stock on SR basis. SR basis and stock responsibility is not ours basically. That is always the responsibility of the brand. Whatever brand is sending the stock as per your requirement, that stock you will going to sell, and whatever the leftover of the stock is there, that will take back from the brand, and new stock they will replenish to you. Basically, franchisee need to involve on the day-to-day PR activities where the customer you get in because of your public relationship. Second, operations which is going in the store, which is the day-to-day operations. तो आपका salesman time पे आना चाहिए, light जलना चाहिए, AC लगना चाहिए, store ambience to be proper. Basically, these are the responsibility of the franchisee owner. He should not be involved full time into the business, but definitely he has to look into the business with the managerial skill. किसी का अच्छा है उसको manager बना देते आप, you can run the store. Because ये मतलब हम लोग फ्रेंचाइजी बिजनेस में इसीलिए हम लोग जाना चाहते हैं, या फ्रेंचाइजी बिजनेस इसीलिए है कि यहाँ पर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी जो है वो डिवाइड हो जाती है दो जगह पे. एक होती है ऑपरेशन, दूसरा होता है स्टॉक. Operations, you have to look after the operations, and stock, inventory, logistic will be looking after the brand. Again, the marketing and all support is given by the brand. You have to look into that your sale, how you can upgrade your store, how you can upgrade your sale because of your PR or marketing activity, which you can suggest to the brand.
Perfect. Thank you, Paras ji. That was very, very insightful. And we've
Paraji,
got
thank you
very
so
good.
much.
Yeah, we've got very good response from the audience. I think around 33 or 34%
And basically,
of
Amit
audience.
ji, this is the Amit. One more thing I want to tell you. This is the investment of the brand is 25 to 30 lakh rupees, not more than that. In that also 15 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees, what your security deposit you are giving to the brand, that will refundable all the time. The stock which is given to you, it is 3 times than what you are investing in security deposit. So maximum, I think so, 15 to 18 months is the payback of your investment in this kind of business.
Brilliant. So it's a 12 to 18 months return on investment business. We have a question from Sudarshan Jain ji. Is that, sir, is the online sales passed on to the franchisees or no? Bakshi?
Currently, Amit ji, we are not doing any omni-channel. Am I audible, Amit ji?
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Yeah. So currently, we are not into the omni-channel. Yes, in future, we are working on it. Whenever we work on an omni-channel, that things will be passed on to them.
I hope you got your answer, Sudarshan ji. That was a very good question from your side. A lot of companies pass on their online sales. They are omni-channel in approach, and there is an online and offline integration that the franchises look at. So great. We'll now move on to the next opportunity. We have Mr. Karan from Bikaner Wala. Bikaner Wala is a very popular brand in the country, as all of us know. I'll straight away go on to Karanji to introduce himself and to then bring the spotlight on to Bikaner Wala. Over to you, Karanji.
So, good evening, everyone. I also have Abhishek with me from Bikaner Wala team. So, currently, I'm heading the procurement and the business development from the Bikaner Wala brand. So, as some of you might be aware, Bikaner Wala is a retail outlet which comprises of Indian traditional sweets, savory snacks, and restaurant which is 100% vegetarian in nature, which is and also multi cuisine in nature. So we have items from for all the occasions and also all restaurant items for all the age groups as well. So
Karanji,
right,
would you want us to run the presentation? I think you'll be able to cover everything in that presentation.
yeah, the
we-
presentation is, I believe, a bit long, so I'll be
Yeah.
using some selected slides.
Surely.
So we, as of now in Bikaner Wala, we have more than 225 outlets spread across 10 countries apart from India, in which we have a major retail footprint in Dubai, US, and soon we'll be opening in UK as well. We have more than 5 manufacturing plants, which is one in Sonipat, Zevar, Greater Noida, Hyderabad, and Faridabad. And further, as we all know, we are also looking for franchisee partners in it, who grow
So
this
just a
brand.
minute, Karanji, we are not able to see any presentation. Are you sharing the screen, or are you just going to extemporarily, just explain
No,
everything?
I can share the screen. Wait a minute.
Yeah. That will become more meaningful for the audience.
Yeah, sure. Wait a minute. I believe everyone can share this, see the screen. If I'm not. Can everyone
Yeah, we can see the screen.
see the screen?
Yes, we can see the screen. Yes.
So, as I can show you, we have a Bikaner Wala journey. We started from 1905, and today at 2025, we have more than 225 outlets present in 11 countries in total, including India. Also, our managing director, Shri Shyam Sundar Agarwal, had been awarded a Lifetime Achievement Award from our president, from then President Sri Ramnath Kovind ji. Also, coming to the main part, which is the franchisee. So we have two models in Bikaner Wala. One is the company-owned, company-operated model, in which the location property owner needs to do 100% investment uh, on turnkey basis, and we'll be giving a revenue share based on the sale in that outlet. Also, we have another model, which is a FOFO model, franchisee owned, franchisee operated, in which the person who is interested in taking the franchisee will be giving us a brand fees, a security deposit, and royalty to the brand, and the operations of that shop of that outlet will be run by the franchisee owner. From our side, the support which will be given to the franchisee will be inventory purchase, all the raw material, semi-finished, and finished goods will be provided by the franchisor or its approved suppliers, except the dairy and the fresh vegetables, which will be sourced locally. We also help in site selection, project layouts, HR recruitments. We also provide all the SOPs for all our items. Regular training programs are also held, and marketing support, be it packaging development, design and development, any promotional offer. from the side of franchisee, we majorly require to operate the business. We, the front of the business has to follow all the SOPs, maintain the brand reputation, and comply with all the laws and regulations. We also have many franchisee testimonials. Amit Agarwal ji, Rohit Agarwal ji. We also have overseas testimonials from Qatar, US, New Zealand, and Singapore as well. So that's it from my side. Any questions? I would be
Great,
happy to
great,
answer.
fantastic. Thank you, Karanji. I just have some quick questions so that we can make this a lot more clearer for the entire audiences. What is
Yeah.
the total investment that is required in the model, and what's the general return? Can we just do a little bit on numbers? Can you just run us through, how much of the money goes into the, fit outs? How much is typically the?
So if just for the investment part in making the outlet run, excluding civil, the cost comes up from 7 to 8,000 rupees per square feet. If in the civil part. So based on the outlet size, you can open up an outlet from approximately 2,000 square feet to approximately 10,000 square feet.
So approximately, if it's a 2,000 square feet model, the investment is 2.5 crores.
Approximately, yes.
Yeah, and if it's a maybe 5,000, 6,000 square feet store,
the cost can relatively come down to approximately 7,000 or maybe 6,500 also.
it does. Okay.
Because
And what are
Yeah,
the
yeah.
royalty percentages if it's a FOFO model? What's the royalty percentages if it's a FOFO model?
It's in the FOFO model, the royalty percentage is 7,
Okay.
in which the franchisor pays it to the franchisee pays it to the franchisor.
So on all sales, 7% royalty is paid to the company.
Yeah, and if it is a COCO model, then the company pays it to the investor.
Okay. How much would that be typically? Is there a minimum guarantee that the company provides?
That's a 7% flat.
7% flat on sales. But
Yeah.
is there a fixed minimum amount that is already decided? Because if it's a property owner, if it's a prime property,
that depends on location to location.
Depends on location to
is
location.
where,
Okay. So what are the locations that we are currently interested in? What are the top priority locations for the company where they want to open the store?
So right now we are aggressively opening in North India, Northern India only.
Okay.
So we would be looking for largely in metro cities first. Right now we
Okay.
are also exploring Bangalore. We are exploring. We also recently opened in Sri Ganganagar as of today only.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
We are looking. Yeah, please.
Yeah, go on. Give us the location list.
Yeah. So right now we are in Northern India, such Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, UP, and we will be looking forward to also. We also are in Indore, Hyderabad, Chennai. So majorly nearby cities pertaining to our existing locations would be fantastic. First priority would be that. Second priority would be the new highway projects, which is coming up. And rest any location, any project which is coming up, which is viable to us, we are surely interested because we have a pan-India network in that sense.
So generally, what is the payback period? Like, for example, if somebody invests say 3 crores, is paying 7% royalty to the company, how much money does the person makes and in what time period?
That depends purely on the sale. If it comes up, means if we have a sale of approximately 1 CR, the payback period I would say will be approximately 12 to 18 months.
Payback period is going to be 12 to 18 months at a 1 crore sale. But on an average, most investors can expect to get back their money in say 24 months to 36 months on an average basis.
Yeah, I see that would purely depend on the sale and the how well the outlet is being maintained and the service is being given. So I would say if a decent sale is coming up, so approximately at 60 lakh, then the payback period would stretch up to 24 to 36 months.
Okay, okay, excellent, excellent. So these are great insights. Any specific role of the franchisee in the FOFO model?
To be precise, that they have to follow they have to very strictly stick to the company SOPs, and they have to focus on sale building. That is the prime, and customer service. That would be their prime responsibility in nature.
Brilliant. So we have one question from the audience. We have Amum Jain, who's one of our coordinators from the KKG zone, and he's asking us this question as to what is the average payback or period of your existing store? What is the average sales or per square feet that we are doing in our existing store?
See, right now, if I talk about our store in Gurgaon, so we have a sale of approximately 2 to 2.5 CR per monthly basis. So there we have a very good payback period. We had a
What's the size of that store?
It is approximately 6,000 square feet. We have it in Sector 54, Golf Course Road.
So that's one of your high performing stores. Would you say
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is one of our in the retail prospects. Yes, it is one of the highest selling, highest retail footfall store. And we have many more stores such we have in Delhi Karol Bagh, one in Rajouri. We also have one flagship store in Defense Colony in New Delhi, and one in Sector 18 Noida. We also have a boutique hotel in Hyderabad, in Banjara Hills. That is also a very good store, one of our flagship stores over there. And we have a flagship store in Chennai, which does a monthly sale of approximately 1 CR.
Fantastic. Once again, I'll remind the audience to go back to the WhatsApp community that we have. The WhatsApp community link is there in the scroll up. If you do, you can join our WhatsApp community and get all inputs about the new opportunities that we are onboarding. Every day there is something new that is happening within the work that we are doing. So you will be updated about the new opportunities that keep coming up. And of course, you'll stay connected with the different webinars and the different events and the different activities that we're doing. I'm coming back to Karanji on the Bikanerwala opportunity. Are there any specific challenges? Are there any specific pointers that the entrepreneurs have to be aware of when they're looking at an opportunity like Bikanerwala? And how would you compare yourself with other brands like Haldiram? Because there's mostly most people would be comparing you to similar category brands, and Haldiram would be the first option that people would speak to you about. So how do you compare yourself with Haldirams and other opportunities of similar nature?
Yeah, see, if I talk about the mirror competitors such as Haldiram or like them, so I would say they are also doing pretty fine in what they are doing. And I believe we are differentiating in that factor because we are pioneers in a lot of things, such as we started the loyalty program recently in Bikanerwala, and we are coming up with a very big phase 2 launch in the customer loyalty program, which is exclusive to our retail customers. And we will be giving a new experience in our outlets to those customers and a personal experience to them. I believe which we will be doing differently in the future.
Great,
Also,
fantastic.
all our items, majority items, are in pure desi ghee, which is in which we are very particular that all the sweets and the restaurant items are prepared in pure desi ghee.
Okay, excellent. I would take questions from the audience. If there's any specific questions that the audience has, we'd be more than happy to understand that. Karanji, what is the support the company gives to the franchisee? What's the just run us through quickly as to the top 5 things that the company does to ensure that the franchisees become successful?
So right now, the one of the support services which will be given by us will be all the supplies which is required by the franchisee to run the Bikanerwala outlet and sell the sweets and snacks to the customers will be given by the company. All the services at door delivery levels will be provided by us. We also help in the project layouts and interiors, which will be approved and designed by us in order to maximize the experience and the ambience in the outlet. Also, we help in the HR recruitment and in the all the initial training in order to prepare the food in the outlets such as chaat and dosas, which are and baturas, which are live items. Uh, what
So we have Chirag Kothari, who's asking us, can we only take this Bikanerwala brand for snacks and sweets at Rajkot? Is there an option to just use the snacks and sweet module, not take the food and all of those other things?
No, right now we see the complete the Bikanerwala model in its entirety has to be taken.
Okay, so the company does not have a breakdown model only for snacks
Yeah,
and yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, what is the franchise fee except the capex cost, and what is the term of the agreement? We have one more question from the audience.
The franchisee fees is 25 lakhs per outlet, which is non-refundable, under security deposits of 30 lakhs.
The security deposit is the performance guarantee deposit?
Yeah, it's deposit against supplies.
Deposit against supplies. Okay. And what is the term of the agreement?
It's approximately 9 to 12 years.
9 to 12 years. Great. We also have one more question from the audience. Amum Jain says that in South India, the acceptance or retention looks low because even the bigger stores of Haldirams are losing its charm after the first few months. Despite the fact that, the location has a very vast majority of North Indian diaspora in that particular location. Is that true or do you think otherwise? I mean, the question is, what would be the best location in which a Bikanerwala can be started?
So the best location, in my opinion, the best location for Bikanerwala is a place which has a cosmopolitan crowd, like we have in Hyderabad, right? It's majorly cosmopolitan, so we have a very good response over there. Similarly, if I talk about Dubai, we have more than 20 stores over there and they're performing excellent. And also, like similarly, I'm saying about Delhi NCR, since it's a cosmopolitan in nature, so we are having a very good response. So I believe regionalized is a challenge, but we will be overcoming that also. But first preference, I believe, for Bikanerwala would be a cosmopolitan city.
Fantastic. So cosmopolitan audience is probably best suited because you get all kinds of people coming to the store, and then the store,
and everyone gets a taste of every food, so they always have a choice.
They always have a choice whether they want to eat their own, preferred menu or they want to experiment with a different region menu. So I think that's what Bikanerwala is all about. Great. It was excellent talking to you. I'll just run the poll once again for the audience, keeping this conversation also as short as possible. We're going to try and keep most presentations very crisp and to the point so that, the audience can understand the gist of it quickly. And, we're going to reach out to all the entrepreneurs who have shown interest in taking the opportunity. After this particular conversation, Varsha will reach out to you on a one-on-one basis. We've got a 56% audience showing interest in your brand, Karanji. Large number of people have shown interest in the Bikanerwala opportunity. Varsha is going to stay connected with you and will share the details and connect each one of these entrepreneurs who match your requirements to be able to take things forward. So it has been a great experience, talking to each one of you. We hope that we've been able to bring the first few opportunities of this particular tenure that we have. Once again, from the Jito FDD team, from Prashant Galaji's side, who's the leader of this particular initiative for all of us, and Parasji and me, we welcome all the entrepreneurs on the Jito JBN FDD platform, and we will stay connected with you in terms of all the opportunities that we're going to bring through to the year and help you start a new business of your choice. Thank you so much, everybody.